Hello, and welcome to the Adult Continuing Education Orientation. Whether you are new to our community or you have been taking courses for years, we're glad you're here. I'd like to start off with a few introductions. Our ACE Curriculum and Instruction team, also called the Programming Team, can be reached at SAIC-ACE at saic.edu. We have answers to questions about course material, curriculum, certificate programs, and faculty. Staff members include Christina Wyatt, Allison Konachek, Katie Short, and Nika Gorini. Our Continuing Studies enrollment team is available to answer questions regarding registration and tuition. They are Emily Breidenbach, Jasmine Roberts, and Joanne Pagan. You can also register online anytime at continuingstudies.saic.edu. Adult Continuing Education offers synchronous online courses and asynchronous online courses. Synchronous online courses are scheduled for specific days and times. Students in these courses will use Zoom, Canvas, and SAIC email addresses. All class meetings are scheduled in Central Time. Asynchronous online courses are project-based courses with no set meeting times. Weekly activities may include readings, video demonstrations, tutorials, online discussions, assignments, and critiques. Weekly deadlines encourage and promote interaction with the instructor and peers. We offer courses scheduled as 5 and 10-week sessions, 1-week intensives, 2 weekend intensives, and weekend workshops. This presentation will cover information that is important for all these modes and formats. All students will receive a welcome and next steps email for each class they are registered for. This will be sent in the days leading up to the start of your class. It will come from SAIC-ACE at saic.edu. If you do not see this in your inbox, make sure to check your spam folder. This is an important email because it will contain the Zoom link for your class. There are a few steps all students need to take in order to prepare for class. You will need to activate your SAIC email account, get started with Canvas, get started with Zoom, and purchase your supplies. Over the next few minutes, we will walk through each of these steps. They are also outlined in the Next Steps for Enrolled Students page. That is at saic.edu/continuing-studies/non-credit/next steps. Activating your SAIC email account is important because it will be the key to accessing class resources and communicating with your instructors and peers. You must activate your SAIC email account in order to log into Canvas. We'll talk about that shortly. To activate your SAIC email account, you'll need to open a browser window and go to password.arctic.edu. You'll want to select Activate Account. Then you will enter your 7-digit SAIC ID number. This can be found in your registration confirmation email or on your student ID card if you have one. Enter your last name, and then enter your birth date with a 2-digit day and a 3-letter month. Click Activate. At the end of the process for setting up your email, make sure to take note of the username that is provided to you. This is automatically assigned to you. You will be prompted to create a password as well. After you have completed the setup, you will be able to access your SAIC email account by visiting gmail.arctic.edu and logging in with your username and password. Canvas is SAIC's learning platform and will be the central resource for your course materials and for communication with your instructor and peers. To access Canvas, go to canvas.saic.edu. You will log in with the same username and password you use for your SAIC email. You'll also want to complete the virtual Canvas student orientation. You will find a link to the Canvas student orientation on the Next Steps for Enrolled Students page I mentioned earlier. If you are enrolled in a synchronous online course, you will be using Zoom for video conferencing on a regular basis. You will want to make sure to download Zoom prior to the start of class. Make sure you know how to join a Zoom meeting. And remember that all Zoom sessions are scheduled in Central Time. Although synchronous online courses are scheduled for specific meeting times, you will not necessarily spend the entire time on Zoom every session. Course participation and activities will be structured in a way that best suits the course content and the students enrolled. In addition to lectures, presentations, and group discussions, instructors may provide independent and small group sessions during the scheduled class meeting. Additionally, if by chance you're unable to get your SAIC email and access to Canvas set up by the first class meeting, you will still be able to attend the first Zoom meeting. Students are responsible for purchasing their own supplies. Supply lists for intensives and one-week workshops can be found on our Student Supply List website. Typically, supply lists for courses that last longer than 1 week are provided during the first class session. However, sometimes instructors will choose to provide a supply list to students in advance. Visit tinyurl.com/ACE-supply-lists to find all supply lists that have been posted in advance of class. If you have questions regarding the supplies on your list, you can reach out to the instructor. Their email will be provided to you on the list. If you need help, there are a few departments that will be able to assist you depending on what you need. For questions about course material, curriculum, certificate programs, and faculty, reach out to ACE Curriculum and Instruction, also called the programming team. For help regarding registration and tuition, contact the Continuing Studies Enrollment team. For help activating your SAIC email or troubleshooting an error message, contact the CRIT Help Desk. For help accessing Canvas, contact the Canvas support team. SAIC offices are typically open from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you need help on the first class, we have extended hours. You can email SAIC-ACE@saic.edu and a staff member will be available to help you 1 hour before the start of class through the first hour